What's up, guys? Welcome to Snakes and Trails Season 3. My name's Tyler Carlson, and today we're in the Trans-Pecos region of Texas looking for snakes. Should be a really cool time, so let's get at it and cue that intro. Alright guys, check it out. New tires. Pretty stoked to finally have some tires. Service was super fast. I went to Oasis Tire in Alpine. They took really good care of me. Good prices, super fast. Really excited to be back on the road already. So I'm gonna keep at it and see what I can find tonight for snakes. I think we're gonna go east. Should be pretty cool. Alright guys, so welcome back if you've seen the channel before, but if you haven't, my name's Tyler Carlson. Today we're going to be doing some snake hunting in West Texas. The place I'm going to, I found a Grey Banded Kingsnake at about 3 nights ago, and it was a female. So usually if a female snake is out, especially this time of year, you're likely to find a couple of her male suitors in the area also. So judging by how much moisture that area has had recently and how warm it is today, I'm really hoping that a couple male Grey Banded Kingsnakes will come out on that same road cut. We'll see what happens. I'm really excited to be doing some more herping in that area. I've been kind of keeping it hush-hush about like the fact that I actually found a Grey Banded Kingsnake in that area, so that hopefully no one is going to come out and actually try to herp that spot but me. Hopefully I'll be like one of the only ones to actually think that it's a better spot to hit right now, so that I won't have to worry about competition. Anyway, I'm really excited to get out there, so I'm going to go ahead and keep driving, maybe jam some music, and we'll see you guys in a minute on the road cut. Alright guys, I just found this little Diamondback, but he's really close to a dangerous part of the road, so I'm going to get him off and get going. Alright guys, I just pulled over at the cut that I'm going to start shining on. It's the same cut where I found that Grey Banded Kingsnake last night, but I still have that Diamondback in the back of my truck that I cruised on the way up here. So I think this is a pretty safe area. There's plenty of spaces for him to hide and stay away from the road at. So I'm going to let him go here after I do a little bit of filming of him. And I'm also going to shine this road cut for a little bit. Should be pretty cool, so let's get to it and see what we can find. Alright guys, so our first snake tonight is this Western Diamondback rattlesnake, Crotalus atrox. Oh, he's yawning at us. We've seen a couple of these guys so far this trip, but it's really cool to be able to get this guy off the road safely. These are a venomous species of snake. This one's a little bit more aggressive than the last one we found, but anyway, really excited to see him. I'm going to go ahead and get some footage of him for you guys, and I'll let him go. Pretty cool. Dang guys, that road cut is already so dry. It's amazing. It was like everything was green. There was like moss that was green on the rocks just on Wednesday when I found that Grey Banded Kingsnake. But today is Saturday and everything is just super crispy. We really need some moisture in this area. Just in general in the Trans-Pecos, everything seems super dry. But what that means is that anywhere it rains is going to be the place to go. So I'm going to try my best to stick really close to that moisture. We'll see what happens. Alright guys, here's my first snake of the night. This is Pantherophis emeryi. Oh, feisty. Emery's rat snake. Pretty similar to the one that we found the other night. Calm down, friend. Oh, he's not really happy, but I'm gonna go ahead and get him off the road and keep going. Maybe we can find some more snakes. All right, guys, check this out. Here's our next snake. This is Pantherophis emeryi, the Emery's rat snake. He's a little bit feisty and bitey, and I'm just trying to make sure he doesn't bite my hand. I don't really feel like having a bite tonight, but still, really cool animal to see. This is the biggest one I've seen so far on this trip, and kind of the most I guess the most ugly, I'd say. He's the least contrasty of all the individuals I've seen. So Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit of footage of him for you guys and let him go, but still, cool snake to see. Alright guys, so we didn't see many snakes tonight, but it was still super cool to see that Emery's rat snake and that western diamondback rattlesnake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive back to camp and get some sleep, and then I'll wake up in the morning, grab some food, and then do it all again. So it should be a good night tomorrow night too. We'll see what happens. Alright guys, so it's the next evening and it's stormy. There's a good low pressure storm system that just rolled into the city where I'm staying, and a good bit of moisture, not a good bit, but a little bit of moisture hit the spot that I've been really wanting to target this trip. So I'm gonna get out there and hopefully whatever is left of this stormy system will bring out some snakes. It could be a really good time for milk snakes and for gray banded king snakes. So I'm really excited. Let's get to it. All right guys, sorry I know it's dark, but there's a lot of moisture here at this road cut. And it's a cut I've not spent much time on, but there's a lot of cool snakes found around here, like milk snakes and gray banded king snakes. So it's wet tonight, but I'm gonna hit this the next few nights, and I'm pretty sure a gray banded king snake or a milk snake will pop out on it. We'll see. Guys, I just spotted my next Alterna. It's up on this hillside. It's a beautiful, beautiful animal. Oh wow, guys, look at that. Holy shit, I need to get a photo. All right, I'm gonna grab it. It's beautiful, guys. Oh my gosh. I am so excited. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, this mountain range has been, the bane of my existence for so long, and I finally got one here in like 20 minutes of trying, which is my first pass on this cut. Holy crap, guys. Wow. I'm speechless. I can't, I'm shaking. I'm the Noah Field shaking right now. Oh, that's just so cool. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get a million photos of this guy and let him go, but oh my gosh. Guys, oh my gosh. Second Alterna of the year so far. And it's a gorgeous Davis Mountains. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, check this out. This snake is a Davis Mountains Grey Banded Kingsnake. They're an Alterna morph in this area, and they're very dark skinned. And what an Alterna means is that they have large black bands with little alternate bands in between each of those large bands. That's where that name and their scientific name actually came from. Blair's phases, which were the phase with the big orange saddles, were discovered much later. Anyway, guys, this snake is a male. It's about 2.5 feet long and really healthy, good thick size, really mellow. He's been just a joy to work with. He's got a black belly and a couple, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 orange tiny little spots on his neck. I really love these animals, guys, so much. They're one of my favorite animals to see, and for the longest time I've been looking for an alive Davis Mountains Alterna. I'm so excited, so lucky, so lucky. So I'm gonna get a good bit of footage and a good bit of photos of this snake, and I'll let him go. But guys, this makes my life. This is the snake that I came out here for. This is the reason I'm here. So excited. All right, guys, so I just finished working on that little bit of editing, and I didn't get to tell you that that snake is a female, not a male, but also it was an ovulating female, which means that there should be a male out on that cut looking for her. So next episode, next week on Snakes and Trails, tune in, and I'll go out looking for that male. Should be cool. Later.